Hey everybody, it's Tiffany, and this is a video that's going to show you how to do the 3-beat weave. I know that there's already a lot of videos on how to do this move, but there are also still a lot of people that have a hard time with it. And when I was trying to learn how to do it, it definitely took me hearing a couple different explanations before I really grasped the concept of it. So hopefully something that I say in this will make it click for someone else, because it's one of those moves that seems really confusing at first, and it's going to click and you're going to have an aha moment, and it's just going to make sense from then on out. And a lot of time, I think with a lot of people, that's when they really start messing with like hand switches and finger switches and stuff like that. For me, I did, and that's when I've kind of led into it, teaching other people. But it gets really tricky, but it's also, that's when it gets really fun, at least I think so. So prerequisite moves, or just move really, is going to be the chase weave or the 2-beat weave, however you know it. And if you can do it either way, with either arm on top, that's going to help. Like this is with my right arm going on top, and this would be with my left arm going on top. Because each time we do a switch, it's going to change which arm is on top. So you'll just want to be comfortable with that. Anyway, I am just going to teach this with one hoop at a time, like teach one side individually. So that you really understand what's going on, because they're doing opposite moves at the same time. That makes sense. So just start with one hoop. I'll show you how to put them together, but I think it'll be easiest just to learn it one at a time. So we'll start with the hoop in our right hand and just do a regular forward weave. What you want to do is, when the hoop is coming down on your right side, just really extend your arm and just bring it in on the left side and keep it normal, but just exaggerate the swing on the right side. Because what this is going to do when you have the other hoop involved is this is going to give it room to do a spin. Now we're going to add the actual spin in over here. So we're going to keep extending on the right hand side. When you get over to the left, you're going to stick your thumb in and let the hoop make one rotation. And you're going to be able to grab it just the same position that it was in. So I'll switch over here so you can see this side. So we're just extending on the right hand swing, and when it comes on the left, let it go around your thumb one time. And you'll be able to grab it again. I just stick my thumb in, my hand up, and then you're ready. Alright. So once you feel like you've practiced that a little bit and have got that down, extending on the right and doing a little thumb spin on the left, we'll switch to the hooping in our left hand. So again, just start off doing a regular forward weave. And this time, when the hoop is coming down on the left side of our body, that's the arm we're going to extend. So I'm just going to bring it in over on the right, but extend the swing on the left side. Once you're getting used to that, we can add in that thumb spin. Maybe really big over there. So again, you're just going to stick your thumb in and let it do one rotation. Grab it in the same hand position. So you can see this is why we extend on one side, is because it's going around where the other hoop would be spinning. Excuse me. So putting the two together. when I was learning it, I made the mistake of, I got to this point where I would let it do a spin. I would let it do a spin on both of my thumbs at the same time. Because I had heard in a video that you did a spin on both sides. I didn't realize the first couple times that I listened to it that the spin is occurring at different times. You're not doing the spin at the same time. I mean, you can totally do this all night and day. It doesn't mean it is this. So I'm going to show you how to put those two together. So we're going to start with just a chase weave. And I have my left arm on top. I hope I'm doing this slow enough to where you can really see it. When the first spin is going to happen is when my silver hoop, the hoop in my left hand, comes down on my right side. So what's going to happen is I'm going to stick my thumb in and let the hoop spin around it while the purple hoop in my right hand does the extended swing. Now if I just did that once, it would put me back into a chase weave, but my right arm would now be on top. How you get back to left being on top is we'll do the switch on our left side. Let me slow down. So now, when my purple hoop in my right hand comes down on my left, it's going to be the one to do the thumb spin, and the silver hoop is going to extend around it. And then we're back in a chase weave. So you can practice that, just trying to get one at a time and get back into a weave, and try and do it on the other side and get back into a weave. And when you start feeling comfortable with that, that's when you can try and let it go one right into the other. So what is happening is when, let's say when your left arm is across your body on the top, that is the hand that's doing the thumb spin. When your right arm is crossed on top, that's the hand that's doing the thumb spin. So if you're just starting again from a regular 2-beat weave and you wanted to go straight into 3-beat weave, you'd start with a spin on your right side and immediately go into the spin with your other hand on the other side. So the reason this kind of looks different than what you probably see people do is once you get more used to the motions, you can bring your arms not only closer to each other, but closer to your body. So you'll see that this is the same motion that's happening. You can just do it with your wrists close. You can pull your arms in. And after you get this down and feel really comfortable with it, it opens up a whole nother world. And it'll end up becoming a really great transition move for doubles. So let me know if you have any problems with this. I'll probably end up filming a whole separate video for how to do the move in reverse, because that definitely gets tricky. But I hope this helps someone out. Let me know if you have requests for any other moves you would like me to try explaining to you. Thanks for watching. Bye.